OMG.
So it's gonna be like Metaphors versus Metaphors, right? No, Metaphors versus Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes.
Yeah. I think Coleman found the deck he wanted to play.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Blue Eyes is the actual deck that he's actually doing really well with.
He's excited that he gets to play anti-spell and win.
Yeah. Maybe not lose the strike often, bro. It's top 4 or top 8?
Top 4.
Yeah. So top 4 split or top 4 play it out?
Top 4 played out, man. I don't
Play
force
it.
that shit.
Bro, that's the heat.
This is versus, my man.
Alright, so who do you think's gonna win the dice roll? Let's see. High roll and he rolls a 5. And then Coleman rolls a...
Off the fucking table.
This is why Coleman never wins dice rolls. Coleman rolled the dice. No. Okay, Coleman rolls a 12, bro. He rolled a 12, bro.
That's not looking good, my man.
Dude, Coleman shuffling the deck, so...
Every damn shuffling. No, I'm just kidding. We're done with that. I like Coleman's mat, though, my man.
It's just K-pop girls, dude.
Yeah, they look hella angry, my man.
Bro, you know he went to KCON. You know how much that is for a ticket?
No.
It's like $500, $700. I'm looking. I'm like,
For what?
you get to meet K-pop stars,
Who the fuck are they?
the people on this mat.
Oh.
But the thing is, you don't get to touch nothing, so it's like, why?
Yeah, why? I was just going to the strip club. Chicas Bonitas. Hey, shout out to Chicas. That's my joint.
Chicas bonitas. Okay, Melody, and then so that's always a good card to do, cause you get 3 cards for the price of 1.
Uno.
Well, in theory, 3 alternatives and then 2 alternatives and a Blue Eyes. Interesting. It's interesting. Ooh. And straight up with the Pot of Desires. 3, 9, 1, and then draw 2. Coleman always opens up with Desires. He loves the card. Do you love the card too?
Desires?
Yeah.
I like the design of the card. I think the design is probably one of the best designed cards I've ever seen.
But do you like the card in general?
I mean, it's a +1, so. I like it.
So
I
banish.
played in Metal Foes and I love it. Yeah.
So the Banishton is worth it for you to draw.
Yes, 100%.
Interesting. Because it's like a uphill. But some people like it and some people don't.
Because here's the thing. Well, it's just you have to make sure that you're playing a bunch of 3-0s. That's why, like, I play the 3 smoke grenades. I play the 3 of this. I play the
3
of that.
smoke grenades.
Yeah. You play a bunch of 3s, and that way when you banish, you're not going to end up banishing all of one, most likely. Ding ding, I don't want to hear nothing. You're straight trash. You weren't even here, my man.
Ding ding. Coleman is straight trash. High key. Let's see. I mean, Coleman's been doing pretty well with Blue Eyes lately. I mean, he actually topped regionals with his deck. I mean, he didn't get top 8, but he did manage to get his invite with playing Blue Eyes, which is, I mean, for him is a very great task, and he's very happy at best words about that. Let's say with that, and he's been performing very well at not regionals. I mean,
Locals.
Locals, yes, very interesting. And then, as you can see, he is Dark Hold.
Yeah.
Dark Hold with the Bumbuku.
Coleman doesn't look so happy right now, my man.
Yeah, he looks pretty sad, bro.
Depending on how well Chad opened up, he's gonna probably win.
I'm pretty sure Chad has like either I think it's maybe a strike in his hand, or a warning on the second to the left. But the rest of the cards are monster cards. Did he really ask cards in hand? It's always interesting when people do that. Psych people doesn't brick, gets lucky, opponent bricks, still nah, just lucky. That's kind of like Hearthstone, don't you think?
Yeah.
Gold driver. Fact pop, boom.
He got Korean from the Bumbuku, I would assume.
Yep. He's gonna set a fusion or a counter. Fusion.
Fusion.
It's probably good because he has another Metaphor card. Use the effect pop that. Gives him a draw.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. Pops the scale. But he still has.
Search a counter.
It's better because that play was better because he still has Metaphors in his hand still. Now, okay, he's happy that he got the high scale. Just to keep track. Pendulum. 2? 2? 3. Okay, now. This is a very hard card to deal with. Kieran is a very hard card to deal with most decks.
Yes.
I don't want to play right now.
Sorry. So it's really hard to deal with like Kieran as a Blue Eyes player and BA players. BA players do not like to see Kieran a lot. But Blue Eyes is actually it's really hard to play right. Because you can't. Alternative doesn't get rid of it. Best way to really get rid of it is to just beat it down essentially. But the thing is, it can bounce it back to hand, makes it really hard to deal with. Kieran is a very big problematic card. What do you think Coleman needs? Because he's on top of Vanity's Lock.
Coleman needs Twin Twister, or he loses.
He main decks 1 Twin Twister.
Okay, so he lost.
Unless he draws it. A 25% chance of Twin Twister. Let's go. Did he get it? Oh. Card consonants? Did he get it?
Nope.
I'm pretty I don't think... What is Coleman trying to do? He didn't get the Twin Twister.
He did.
Both counters.
I want to say...
I don't know. I don't think Coleman was keeping track. He said both counters. Regeki.
Wow.
It only kills one monster. Gospel. Banish the high skill. The thing is, okay,
Still got Korean.
and reveal. Wow.
Wow.
He's bouncing that one back. He can swing over the Corinne with his...
He's got to do more than that, though, or else he'll lose.
Yeah, he has... I honestly think he has to kill him this turn still. I'm trying to figure out what Coleman can do. I mean, obviously, his play got him really back into the game. The thing is, Coleman's not completely dead. He does it. I don't know if he remember. Coleman actually does not usually remember his Gospels engraved. Because I just don't know. He just never remembers them. So let's just hopefully that he can maybe remember Gospel engrave.
Trying to... Yeah, what is Coleman... This is just one of those moments where it's just you gotta wait for him to think.
He's trying to keep track of his extra deck. Because the thing is, he's going to banish one counter and add a probably whatever scale back. So this is a very hard decision because he has a counter engrave and he has a low scale. I think Bambuku is a low scale. Okay. I don't... Huh. This is going to be interesting. 75. Banish. Metafuse, activate. Do, draw. Draw for the high scale.
And he has nothing set.
Yeah.
He lost.
If Coleman cuts on the top, he's going to give him the high skill. Just saying. Cut on the top. He shuffles the deck. That's pretty good. High skill's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. You gotta go, Soger. That's why I keep track of cards, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. People don't like it. That's why Joaquin shuffles under the table when he duels me. He's like, this man stacks.
Stacker.
And I'm like, bro. Finesse.
Finesse.
39 cards. Shuffles Metaphors Fusion. Gives you Metaphors Fusion. Nice.
Hey.
Hey,
That's a good card.
he's playing Pokemon cards, bro.
Hey. That's the heat.
So, when's the last time you seen a Flareon?
in a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. That's why I call it Yugimon.
Oh, that's the heat, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I like how Bambuku's eyes look like under the light.
Yeah.
So shiny.
So shiny. Want to touch the hiney.
Effect pop. Boom. I'm pretty sure he can get over this.
100%.
Yep. He plays that Metaphors Fusion.
Yeah, he's got Metal Flows Fusion.
He doesn't play from hand. Fuse from hand, right?
What?
He can fuse from hand.
Yes.
Oh, he's sinking? Sink 8. Ignister.
Eh. Look at this kid. All I gotta say is, I believe in Cheese Wheel, and Cheese Wheel believes in Chad.
Wow. That's a very good play. Pop. Shuffle. That's game. He can... It doesn't target, bro. Does not target.
Sorry, Coleman.
Does not target Coleman. This man trying to pull the moves. He did not. He did not play.
Sneaky Gibby. Sneaky, sneaky.
This man try, and he plays magician, so it's kind of funny that he. Wow. Trying to pull one of those, bro. It does not target. If Ignister target, then it wouldn't be at 1.
Right.
Now Coleman got the thinking face on, bro.
Yeah. Tell you, for somebody that doesn't care so much,
Yeah.
he looks pretty serious right now, my man.
Yeah, man. I bet you he's gonna put in all the good side cards. How old is like Chad and Dylan?
I don't know. I have no idea.
They're like really young, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still go to high school?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to know. How skillful do you think Yu-Gi-Oh is compared to other card games?
I think it's the second hardest game.
What do you think's the first?
Magic.
Yeah. With all those formats, rotations, blocks and stuff? Can you imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had a well, I mean, they kind of do have a block, rotation.
They have a rotation, and the
But-
fact that if you play those old cards,
Yes, you
fucking
lose.
lose.
Like, can you imagine me
Yeah.
playing like Gravekeepers right
Yeah,
now?
you can't. You just can't play them. They're just not relevant. You know.
But I mean, that's also where System Down's been around for a long time, and people still play it in side decks and
Yeah,
stuff.
there's certain cards that are still relevant. It's just there's no like.
Like, how long has been Solemn Warning been around? And then Solemn Warning,
Yeah, there's just certain archetypes that are they're obsolete, or like, just
like the Venom.
yeah, you can't.
Very, very thinking about that. How do you feel about certain players quitting after a ban list? How,
I think it can get annoying. So I would understand why some of them would want to quit. Because, Zach Hurdle,
yeah,
he bought Necroz,
yeah,
and then he ended up, no, he bought Shadalls. And then he sold us the Shadalls and he bought Necroz. And then a week later, they hit Necroz on the ban list. And that man gave up on Yu-Gi-Oh! And now he plays Cardfight Vanguard.
yeah.
I think the ban list sucks. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! needs to do a better job of. Look, you have a popular game like in Magic.
Yeah.
They have people that play the game rotations ahead.
Mhm.
So they can tell what cards are busted and what cards aren't, for the most part. And make sure that the cards that are busted don't get printed. Or they change the effects, things like that. So I think if Konami really gave a shit, they should have people play like 4, 5, 6 sets ahead of the current set, so that they can tell, like Wavering Eyes, so they can tell that Wavering Eyes should not be printed.
Yeah.
You know, this should just be busted, so we don't have to come up with an emergency ban list on certain things.
Like monkey board and
Yeah, like when you make cards, you know, you have to understand that you're not going to see certain plays that players are going to see that play the game all the time. You know, and so that being said, these players can, you know, take advantage of it if you screw up. And that's what happens a lot of the time. So, that being said, I think that the ban list is terrible and should go away. And I think that, you know,
yeah, I understand.
if you can get rid of that, that'd be great.
What cards do you think we should look into? Like, you know, that, you know, we as players should be very concerned about, like, or really should try to get our hands on and stuff as much as possible.
What cards do you think you should get your hands on or be careful about?
Or not, like, you know, we should go buy immediately. Other than smoke grenade.
Smoke grenade. Smoke grenade is heat.
Someone replace it for like 4 apiece, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I don't know, like a lot of the more competitive players, they tend to look ahead and see what is going to be good, and that's why they always stay ahead of the game. So, yeah, Coleman is totally sacking right now.
Yeah.
So that being said, like, I think it'd be super important for people to pick up DDDs. You know, to pick. I think it's too late to pick up, you know, significant, important DDD cards that are expensive. I think it's too. If you want to play ABCs, I think you're gonna have to spend a lot of money now compared to what you could have had to spend.
Yeah. Like, I was trying to build like one of those Trito decks, and like I had to actually buy 10 goldfish.
Yeah.
10 goldfishes are 10s a piece now. And I used to have a playset
Yeah.
that I literally gave to someone for nothing.
Right, and so at that point, it's like, you know, now you have, you know, now it's too late for you unless you want to spend more money. So I would.
He sides in Gradles. This man's a god.
What the?
He's gonna
What the fuck is that?
It's a snatch steal. It has to kill itself to snatch steal a monster. You know, I sold someone that deck for $80. And you know what's funny though?
Huh.
It had like burning, like something, like it was like burning flames, and you know it had feral flames, and that's like, it's like you take 3,000 light damage, and so does your opponent if they declare an attack. I sold that man a deck for $85.
What the heck?
Yeah, bro. That's when I was in high school.
Wow.
I finessed everybody, bro. I was good. I finessed kids in school.
Finesse.
Funny.
But yeah, and then like cards to stay away from.
Cyber Angels.
I'd be cautious of Solemn Strikes.
Well, like Coleman's team right now, they're looking for 6 Solemn Strikes. and they're also looking for 6 photon thrush.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, Solemn Strike is needed because they're good. They're really, really good.
yeah.
But, I mean, you got to look at the fact that, there's a possibility that if a ban list was to come out, that card's going to be no bueno for you.
I'm pretty sure Coleman has this game. Kind of,
Yeah, he did really, really good.
misses target. Coleman trying to do the sneaky gibby, bro. Trying to tribute the spirit in defense.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty sure the Gradle monsters can choose whatever target.
Got another grade on.
Yeah. The thing is, they can. He doesn't have to choose the spirit. He can choose any attack position, like monster, I think. Oh, that's interesting. It's during damage. Well, the thing is, it's spirit during damage step. Why is he choosing the Azirais? Out of, I'm just wondering why he chose the Azirais. The Azirais is an interesting choice if he chooses it. And then now he's reading alternative. Does it target because it doesn't matter? Yeah. It does target. Gradles do target, however. Okay, now he targeted alternative. I mean, technically he can activate alternative effect. Okay, and then pass. Well, the funny thing is, okay, I'm pretty sure he loses now.
Yeah, he has to lose.
Max C.
Okay, what's he gonna get? The
Wait.
fader?
Why does he draw?
Has he got battle fader?
No, he. Okay.
He's got battle fader.
Chad should not draw.
Chad drew.
No, he can't draw because
Hey, he drew.
bro, you can't max C to the reveal. It's an inherent summon. Sneaky gibbies, bro.
Sneaky. These guys have been hanging out with Ding Ding too long.
You can't max C to the reveal. The fuck?
That's great.
Y'all's playing the great way. Doesn't Gradle go to the graveyard? Yeah, it does go to the graveyard. The Gradle goes to the graveyard, and then the effect is to like, the effect is engrave, so, and he gets to choose any monster. So when he chooses the monster, he can do whatever he wants with it. But I'm not sure it's in damage step, because it's technically, it would after damage is calculated. That's why I don't think it's a damage step like thing. Because the monster dies, and he's tagging out like after, so he would still be in battle phase. Both these players suck ass.
Ding Ding. You couldn't beat either one.
Finesse. Okay. I'm just watching. Whose hands are these? Bro, is that AJ's hands? Those, man, his hands are thick, bro.
Those are Joaquin hands.
Oh, that's Joaquin?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Bro, these burly, thick men, bro. At Versus. Because in damage, could also negate Gradles and get. Well, he couldn't have negated. That would have been better. He should have just negated it. Okay, so
Finesse.
so he's actually. Wait. I think Chad has his hand on a sloth. Okay, so that's something that I've been seeing a lot lately. People have been citing in sloth. Like, I think it's like a 4-mage sloth or some shit. I don't know how to pronounce that card name, but it just stops him from using his extra deck, but he can still special summon alternative and just like pop the sloth. And it's just kind of like, I'm not sure if it's like that much improvement of a side card, or that's much need of a side card.
What is this his power shuffle?
I don't know, man. That's fucking called Pyramid Shuffle or some
What is
shit.
he like? What are you doing?
That's his side deck.
What?
I just saw 2 lava golems.
No way, did you?
That's
Hey, he's got the Tamir Brown tech.
people so good. So, okay, so who do you think is gonna get it now? It should be game 3, correct?
Yeah, it's game 3.
So who do you think is gonna get it? Chad or Coleman?
That's the best part about this this format right now is that it's it's mainly all these decks can all just it's all off of the draw. Honestly, most of the time, the draw is going to determine who's gonna win. So it's just we'll see right now who's gonna win.
How do you feel about when
A lot of
players?
times, so like
You got a Solemn Warning. You got a Bimbuku and a Kyrian.
Chad's won.
Oh man, you're gonna get finessed on, bro.
Probably won. He's got the metal foes and everything.
You got a Solemn Warning and a Kyrian and a Bimbuku and a fucking
This kid opened up the
painful
nuts, my man.
painful decision off the top. You're gonna be like, yeah.
But like we saw earlier,
Yeah,
this dude could like set that board up and run into a fossil dino.
the Dustin Davis. I'm surprised how bad this hand is. Hey, bro, this man got expensive
Trying
Pokemon
to see what
cards.
Coleman's is.
You know what's funny?
Huh. He's got a Flareon?
I don't think, Coleman could have had a Maxi in his hand, and he didn't even pick up his cards.
He hasn't? Yeah, he did.
He didn't pick them up all the way to look at it. He just looked at the first 2. It's like, it's not a Maxi, bro. It should be Oscar and Dustin, right? Is it Malik? Wait, Oscar didn't get it?
No, Malik and Oscar
Oh,
are
top 4?
top 4 as well.
Oh, I thought Dustin got top 4 too.
Hmm.
Weird. Alright, so let's watch.
And then ready? When he drops the Bambuku, you're like, fuck, he's already got the
The
Kyrian.
Kyrian. See?
Red as I called it. Red as I called it. He's like, fuck, he's already got the Kyrian?
No, bro. Nah, bro. I don't think he knows, bro. Maybe it'd be funny if you did that. It'd be like, hey, I don't got the Kyrian, bro. He lost top 8. I know. I just see AJ and Dustin dueling. That's why I thought they were still on top. Wow.
Wow, man, that hand is so good.
And then watch, this man's gonna be like Sync Ignister.
Meester.
Oh, what the? He's gonna go Void Ogre?
Hey. Hey.
The thing is, he needs to control no cards in hand. Alright, so he has no cards in hand. He's gonna be like, negate, 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 fuck you, Kieran, negate. That's literally how this game gonna be. Negate, fuck you, Kieran. straight up kaiju. What the fuck? Set.
He just said 3 pass. He said 3 kaiju. Fuck you.
And then I do the trains, bro.
Hey. I would just. Honestly, I would just attack.
I'm pretty sure. Does Coleman even have a monster?
No.
I mean, does he have anything in his hand?
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Coleman's having a conversation about kaijus. You know what's the funny thing was? I actually had practiced with him a lot online, and I scraped the man every time playing trains.
Really?
And then eventually played Blue Eyes, learned how to play against trains, and I did as well. I think, because I kept kaijuing his fucking spirit every time, and he was like forever scared of kaijus.
Yeah.
So now he knows how to play around kaijus, kinda. But he's still a sack.
Yes, he is.
But you know, this is where you see skill versus sack, and I think skill's actually gonna win. I don't know, man. He's contemplating the counter.
Coleman's upset. He knows he lost.
I mean, he's looking at 6,000. He's looking at 6,000. That's a warning. That's a. Archfiend only has 700 attack, so he cannot game him. So, if he does, he would leave him at like, I want to say, roughly maybe 900 alive. So he can't kill him. Let's see. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7-star. Huh. If he gave him a Kumungus, he would actually have game, which is kind of funny.
He's got to make a play.
I don't know.
Come on, Chad. Got to make a play.
I don't think Chad has any big monsters to pendulum summon. This is a very hard decision, because now he's contemplating between. Does he want to go for the extra damage, or does he want to?
Fuck it.
But you don't kill him this turn. That's the problem.
Has he pen summoned?
He can't pen summon it because I think Bambuku's scale's a 5.
Okay.
It's either a
Then
5.
why is he thinking about setting the scale? Oh, what's the point?
That's the his set card is a solemn warning. So I don't know what he's thinking about really.
See, so he's gonna pen summon.
Is Bambuku? Is it? Okay, it's a 2 scale, right? Is Bambuku a 2 or 5 scale?
I think it's a 5.
Well, Bambuku's a. Like, look at Bambuku. Look. Cause I think fucking Coleman's retarded right now. Coleman, you're fucking retarded.
What?
He pendulum a fucking Bambuku, which is 3 stars, and a fucking new Bambuku was a 5-star.
Good for him.
Fucking retarded. And you let the shit go.
He's got an anti-spell. Holy shit. Bro, Joaquin ran out of the store laughing. Coleman too good, but he was gonna let that go.
He's fucking bad.
Wow.
He let the fucking.
That's great.
He's a fucking 5 scale. He was gonna allow him to pen summon the fucking 5.
He's gonna pen summon the Bambuku. Here you go, my man.
It's only a fucking 6. This is who got fucking top 11 in Vegas.
Top 11, my man. Hey man, it is midnight, man. Maybe he's tired.
And then with the eccentric, you smite the handset.
That was great.
Fucking bad Coleman. You need to.
Dennis is great.
Doesn't play the fucking. He's like not only fucking retarded, but
Bro,
he's like
Dennis is ridiculous.
mentally handicapped.
That's great.
How the fuck you let this happen? Like,
This guy too good, my
not
man.
only did he fuck up once by letting the pen summon supposedly happen, he allowed the eccentric to go through,
He twin twisted
and then
off
with
the
his
scales.
holy shit. Next thing you know, I'm gonna see fucking two Kirans and I'm be like just watching this shit, just like. I'm pretty sure Coleman are gonna get hit and then just lose. Setting one monster. You know that monster is either a sage or an egg. Banish end phase egg. Okay, so. Oh my god. So, does Chet top deck a monster? Well, he already has a monster. I think he top deck a Bumbuku. He's banished to add a. Might as well add any. Honestly, I feel like if he added, I feel like if Chad added a fucking Bambuku, he would let that happen. As so far as this game's been going through, he has a special summon. Tag
Come on,
bounce.
Chad.
Okay, so does he have scales? I don't know if he has scales. Like, I don't know if I'm Chad, but the Blue Eyes doesn't have anything that's like above, I think like 1500 defense to set a monster. So, like, literally, what you're seeing right now is what you call Chad styling on him. No shit. He if he flipped the fucking anti-spell, like, as soon as standby happened, he would have won. But no, bro. It's just, not only did he, it just, Coleman he would have allowed the pen summon, and then he didn't even want to flip the anti-spell. Like, this is just depressing.
Fusion and Pierce, GG's.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
it's literally, yeah, Fusion, Pierce, GG. I mean, if you want to, this man can go style on him, pen summon like 5. If he has, I think he has another high skill in his hand. Make some retarded Phantom Knight Breaksword for the fucking shits and giggles. Pop the monster just for the lulz. And then swing with the Gamma Seal. I don't know. I'm just thinking ways just a style on him right now at this point.
You know how you know what would have stopped him from styling?
Anti-spell?
Flipping an anti-spell for him.
No, but we don't play those cards, bro. We don't play those cards here. You know what we do play? We play fucking Pendulum Bumbuku with a 5/7 scale. Top 11. I don't think that's the piercing one. Effect, tribute. That's game. GG. And that's GG for Coleman. Chad with the swift winnings.
Wow.
Skill versus luck. I mean, better skilled player won, so that's good.
Wow.
Bambuku's a fucking 5 scale, and fucking eccentric is a 7. How the fuck you pendulum summon a Bambuku?
This kid's great.
It's just, yeah, they want to split with this man, bro. He wants to split. Would you split with this man?
I got no comment.
Wow. That's just. My hand was so bad. Has the anti-spell set.
Out of the 3,000 yeah, but I think that was the best one that you did. That was also hard to You still lost.
He had anti-spell set. And didn't even want to flip it, bro.
The double cards, Kaiju, Gameciel. No, it wasn't a blue eye. No, it was Alternative, Kaiju.
Yeah.
So now that Chad wins, we're gonna stay here, but I'm gonna find out what's top two, see if they're splitting. So give me a second, guys.
Okay.